my channel. I'm JC, and today's video I am doing my first ever, maybe my only, book unhaul because I have a lot of books that I'm getting rid of. I needed to make room. I don't usually make a practice of giving away books because I'm a book hoarder, so I don't like to actually give away books, but I needed to make room because there are other books I want to buy, and I've read a lot of these. Some of them I don't intend to read, so they're just taking up space. I either have duplicates of them, I've already read them and don't intend to read them again, or they're never going to get read. So I am donating them to the library. Now, these were put together before the pandemic hit with the intention to take them to the library. However, when the world shut down, that wasn't a possibility. And the library it opened up a while ago, but they weren't taking donations a while ago. They're still actually not taking donations, but they told me that there are book bins outside of different libraries where they are allowing you to put them in the box, and I guess, then they will do the COVID protocols or whatever they need to do with the books after they get them out the box, whatever. So basically, we don't go in the library to donate them anymore. We just drop them in the book bin. So I am preparing to do that soon because I can't take all of them at once. There are a lot. So I am going to go through each one of them with you very quickly because there are a lot. There are 10. I placed them in sets of 10 for my counting pleasure because I'm bad at math and I don't do math, so it was easier to count that way if I put them in groups of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I have 180 books. 180. You heard that right. 180 books, which is why I am going to go through them very quickly with you. It's such a large amount. I decided to share it with you guys and make a video about it. So, never given away this many books. Again, I don't make a habit of giving away books. I've loaned books to friends and never got them back. So I guess in essence I gave them the book, but not really. It's kind of breaking my heart to even think about having to give away the books, or perhaps it's just the thought of having to actually lug 180 books to the book bin, because physically that's a lot. But I wanted to make room. I want to buy more books. I don't need to buy more books, but I want to buy more books. So without further ado, I'm just gonna start with the closest pal to me. J.D. Robb, Portrait in Death. J.D. Robb, Rapture in Death. J.D. Robb, Memory in Death. Emily Listfield, The Last Goodnight. Short story compilation including J.D. Robb called Silent Night. Love Prescription by Jeffrey Gardner or Gardner. Secret Desires, a collection of short fiction. Love Don't Live Here Anymore by Denise Milner and Nick Childs. True Lies by Margaret Johnson Hodge. Don't Ask, Confessions of a Video Vixen by Corrine Stevens. Love Like No Other, Stephanie Perry Moore. Zane and Great One Night Stands, short story collection. Say You Love Me by Joanna Lindsay. A Woman's Worth, Tracy Price Thompson. This Time by Margaret Johnson Hodge. The Willing by Cynthia Scott. What Mama Couldn't Tell Us About Love by Brenda Lane Richardson. Baby Mama Drama by Carl Weber. Breaking the Cycle, collection of stories edited by Zane. Autobiography, or maybe not an autobiography, but nonfiction. Knee Deep in Paradise by Brett Butler. My Daughter's Boyfriend by Sydney Rax. Another Man's Wife by Shonda Cheeks. The Dying Ground by Nichelle D. Tramble. Little Mama's Rules by Shanice Jackson. When Everything's Said and Done by Ebony Snow. Nonfiction. Jerry Seinfeld, The Entire Domain, written by Kathleen Tracy. Nonfiction. Making a Miracle, Hunter Tyler. Married Men, Carl Weber. A Deeper Blue by Lee Hayes. Dennis Rodman, nonfiction, Bad as I Want to Be. Dime Piece by Tracy Brown. Bad Girls by Shannon Holmes. What Goes Around Comes Around by Darian Lee. Break the Heart of Me by Elizabeth Dewberry Vaughn. Okay, I had a nonfiction phase. So Tim Allen, I'm Not Really Here. Tim Allen, Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man. Push by Sapphire. Choke by Darnella Ford. The Harris Family by R.M. Johnson. Got to Be Real, collection of stories with both Elin Harris and Eric Jerome Dickey included in this collection. All right. Black Coffee by Tracy Price Thompson. Taken for Granted by Earl Sewell. Blessings by Shanice Jackson. Caught Up in the Rapture by Shanice Jackson. The Nanny Diaries by Emma McLaughlin and Nicola Krauss. Man, I got like 3 copies of these, but Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. Brown Sugar by edited by Carol Taylor. It's a collection of stories. Marrying Up by Nina Fox. Shades of Jade by Gloria Millette. Rescue by Elizabeth Richards. The Go On Girl book club guide for reading groups, written by a collection of people. The Harris Men by R.M. Johnson. The Amber Spyglass, The Dark Materials Book 3, Philip Pullman. Hand Me Down Heartache by Tawana Butler. Acting Out by Belinda Little. By Benilda Little. Niagara's Falls by Michelle Valentine. Daughter by Spirit by V. Anthony Rivers. Something Real by J.J. Murray. If You Walked in My Shoes by Gwen Forster. Trying to Sleep in the Bed You Made by Virginia DeBerry and Donna Grant. Sideways by Rex Pickett. Until Tomorrow by Robin Jones Gunn. Entering Normal by Anne LeClaire. Dirty Little Secrets by Joy King. Through to the Game by Terry Woods. A Pair Like No Other, Hunter Hayes. Something's Wrong with Your Scale, Van Whitfield. Diva by Cain and Abel. No More Players by Brenda Jackson. Hold You Down by Keisha Irvin. Faye by Larry Brown. Satisfy My Soul by Colin Channer. What Goes Around by Perry Brown. Thugs and the Women Who Love Them by Wahida Clark. 50 Cent and Noir Baby Brother by 50 Cent and Noir. Didn't even know I had that in there. Coffee Will Make You Black by April Sinclair. Makes Me Wanna Holler by Nathan McCall. Rules for a Pretty Woman by Suzette Francis. Sitting in the Front Pew by Perry Brown. Fever by Geneva Holiday. Dream in Color by Darlene Johnson. Never Enough by Miasha. Little Black Girl Lost 2 by Keith Lee Johnson. Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason by Helen Fielding. The Love Child's Revenge by Nicole Bailey Williams. Street Chronicles, Tales from the Hood by Nikki Turner. Divas Inc. by Donna Hill. Any Rich Man Will Do by Frances Ray. If I Could by Donna Hill. Dark Eros by Reginald Martin. Wifey by Kiki Swenson. Ooh, All That in a Bag of Chips by Darian Lee. Been There, Done That by Darian Lee. Behind Those Eyes by T.P. Carter. Passion Marks by Lee Hayes. Only Love by Eric Siegel. Double Dipping by Allison Hobbs. Princess Sister by Sheila Copeland. If I'm Your Girl by J.J. Murray. Eyes by Joseph Glass. I don't know why I have two of these, but The Vixen Diaries by Karina Stevens. Perhaps it's the second one. Anyway. J.D. Robb, Treachery and Death. J.D. Robb, Big Jack. J.D. Robb, Deluded in Death. J.D. Robb, Celebrity in Death. J.D. Robb, Betrayal in Death. J.D. Robb, Origin in Death. J.D. Robb, New York to Dallas. J.D. Robb, Creation in Death. J.D. Robb, Kindred in Death. J.D. Robb, Fantasy in Death. A Family Affair by Marcus Major. Open House by Elizabeth Berg. Playing by the Rules by Elaine Merle Brown. Whatever It Takes by Gwen Forrester. BlackGentleman.com. Compilation Stories by Zane. Emotions by Timothy McCain. What's Done in the Dark by Gloria Millette. Ain't No Sunshine by Candace Dowd. Neurotica by Sue Margolis. Love on the Dotted Line by David E. Talbert. Denzel's Lips by Anita Diggs. So You Call Yourself a Man by Carl Weber. What's a Woman to Do by Victor McLaughlin. Getting Hers by Donna Hill. Guilty Pleasures by Donna Hill. She Ain't the One, Carl Weber and Mary B. Morrison. Wicked Ways by Donna Hill. The Accidental Diva by Tia Williams. Ooh, almost done, y'all. Secret Society by Miasha. Mama Black Widow by Iceberg Slim. The Book of Love by Diane Ackerman and Gene Mackin. The Short History of a Prince, Jane Hamilton. The Dark Tower or Wizard in Glass by Stephen King. Love Always, The Opposites, Sex and Relationships by Chanel Bacon and Jay Daniels. The Enchantress by Allison Hobbs. Picture Me Rolling by Black Artemis. Harlem Girl Lost by Treasure E. Blue. Sex Chronicles by Zane. Living on the Edge of Respectability by Suzette Harrison. We're gonna get those that fell in a second. Something to Die For by Travis Hunter. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. The Unfastened Heart by Lane Von Herzen. A Man Most Worthy by Marcus Major. Bridget Jones' Diary by Helen Gilding. Chocolat by Joanne Harris. Girl Interrupted by Susanna Kaysen. Dark by Kenji Jasper. Doom Fox by Iceberg Slim. Chocolate Kisses by Frances Ray. Glory in Death, J.D. Robb. J is for Judgment by Sue Grafton. Black on the Block by Felicia Madlock. Ain't Gonna Be the Same Fool Twice by April Sinclair. From Here to Forever by Monica McCain. Diamond Playgirls by A Collection of People. No More Mr. Nice Guy by C. Kelly Robinson. Every Man for Himself, Marianne Reed. Life by Leo Sullivan. Lady Sings the Cruels by Eric Pete. An All-Night Man by Brenda Jackson. Chocolate for a Woman's Heart by Kay Allenbaugh. The Breakup Club by Melissa Sennett. In My Sister's Corner by Jessica Tills. Dating Games by R.M. Johnson. Love Frustration by R.M. Johnson. Diary of a Sex Doctor by Dr. Michael D. McCain. The Itch by Benilda Little. May December Souls by Marissa Monteith. Wife Beater by Mr. Man Frisbee. Okay. Glory in Death, again, J.D. Robb. Origin in Death, J.D. Robb. Vengeance in Death, J.D. Robb. Remember When, J.D. Robb. And Nora Roberts, who, if you know anything, it's the same person. Different styles, different genres. Betrayal in Death. Vengeance in Death again. Salvation in Death. Naked in Death. Rapture in Death. And James Patterson, Kill Me If You Can. That's it. So there you have it. All of my 180 books that will be getting donated to the library in their book bin. Hopefully some lovely reader will be very, very happy. I'm never giving this many away. It won't be all at once though, because I can't carry out 180 books to my car. That's a lot. So I'll just have to do it in trips. Yeah. So that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments, have you ever done a big donation of books? Do you like giving away books, or do you like to hoard them too? And yeah, curious to know if I'm the only one who doesn't like to let go of their books. Is it just me? Okay. Till next time, have a blessed day. Bye.